just thought I'd make a big Saturday morning breakfast.
Look, I know that you're not Jewish, but I'm Jewish, and he's Jewish, so we're not going to have any of your bacon, okay?
But Mom, we're not even that Jewish.
Yes, you are. You are Jewish because I'm Jewish and you are my son, and that's how it works, okay?
But I've never studied the Torah or Hebrew or even been to the synagogue. Dad's Christian, so why can't I just follow the Christian rules?
Fine, you know what? Eat the bacon. Don't be Jewish. I don't have time for this. I gotta go to work.
Why am I not Jewish? What does it even mean to be Jewish now? I need to connect to the Jewish community. So, what does it mean to be an Orthodox or an ultra-Orthodox Jew today?
Well, being an Orthodox Jew today isn't much different than being an Orthodox Jew in the past because we like to stick to tradition as much as possible. This applies first and foremost to the laws, such as the mitzvahs, the Ten Commandments, and kosher laws, in addition to other ones. Also, it's very important to study the Torah extensively. And after you study the Torah, it's important to apply it to your own life and live in every aspect of your life to what the Torah teaches.
So, what does it mean to be Jewish today?
Okay, so I'll give you two elements to think about. So one is that being Jewish connects yourself to something larger than yourself. So suddenly you become part of a community of people that cares about you, that's going to support you, that has global concerns that could involve you. So you go from being an individual that's maybe has a few friends or family, but is kind of alone in the world, to somebody that is part of a large global caring community that's attempting to do great things, and that becomes your destiny. Also, Judaism is a religion, so Judaism helps you understand the most important events in your life and maybe celebrate them and give thanks to them or mourn them. So, I mean, you may be single right now, but at some point, maybe you get married and you're going to want to have a ceremony, and in that ceremony, you're going to want to express some of your deepest feelings, how you feel about the other person, how you feel about your change in status, how you think God comes into all that. And so Judaism, as a religious tradition, will give you the vocabulary and the ceremonies and the rituals to deal with what are really the most important moments in your life. At some point, God forbid, you might get sick and you may feel like a need to reach out to God. And how do I do that? How do I pray? Judaism has specific ways of doing that. So that's something we would teach you to do. So you become part of a nation, something larger than yourself, but you also receive a kind of spiritual framework that gives your life guidance and meaning.
All right, thank you. And how can I convert from a non-religious Jew to being a conservative Jew at your synagogue?
Yeah. So one of the great things about Judaism is that if you were born Jewish, you don't have to convert. There's no ceremony. Once you're Jewish, you're always Jewish. So all you would really have to do is kind of learn. You'd come and learn and get used to things. We've got classes here. We've got tutors. We've got teachers, people that would help you. But there's no ceremony. You're Jewish. You would be welcome right away. Everybody here would embrace you as a fellow Jew, and you would feel the impact of that right away.
All right, thank you.
Well, it started out down a dirty road. Started out all alone, and the sun went down as across the hill